Morning, what's good, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. Cheers! This is my coming back YouTube video, and I'm gonna give y'all my Q&A because y'all got me in the hot seat. Grab your wine, grab your drinks, grab your juice, grab your liquor, whatever you got. Let's get into it. What is my zodiac sign and what is my birthday? I'm a big Libra. Period. September 23rd, 2002, babes. I don't know if y'all believe in signs or not, but I really believe in zodiac signs. Like, I just feel as though, like, there's so much true. Whenever I meet somebody, I can point out the zodiac signs. Like, if it's not your main one, like your sun, just somewhere in your chart. You know the ones that I could point out, for real? Even though it's my sign. A Libra, a Leo, a Capricorn, and an Aries. I can point them out. I can point them out every time. What are my plans for the future? I feel like that's a hard question to answer because what are we talking about? Like, the future could be like tomorrow, like, or like the next 5 years, or like, you know, I'm gonna say the next 5 years. In the next 5 years, I want to be in my own place. I'm not gonna lie. I did say me and my best friend was talking about moving to Miami. Which I feel like Miami is a cool place to move to when you're in your 20s because it's such a party city. And I feel like that would be so dope. But when I actually want to settle down, I'm planning on, like, I want to live kind of like, maybe like the outskirts of Atlanta because I don't want to live in the city. I'm not trying to be robbed, you know, I'm not trying to get robbed or anything, or, you know, my car took, or, you know, I'm trying to be Gucci in my house. I also see myself doing big things with content creation. I see myself doing things for other people. Being a representation for my community, not only the black community, but the gay black community, especially for the gay black boys, because baby, it's hard out here. Okay? It's hard. When did I have my first real relationship? I've never had a real relationship. Like, actually, like, settled down with somebody. We was cool. I've had situationships, I've had talking stages, I've had like stuff like that, but I haven't had like a real relationship to where we're a couple, we're booed up, where you know, it's just me and mines. Next. Single or taken? I am single and I plan on staying single because every time that I look for something, I feel like that is the worst time. Like, I'm just going to stay to myself. I honestly don't think I'm ready to be in a relationship. Like, every time that I've tried to do something with somebody, talk to somebody, get in a relationship, get to know somebody, I always have that thought to myself that, like, I don't want to be in a relationship. So I don't think I'm ready for a relationship right now. But, I mean, I'm never going to say never. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never going to say never. Do I want kids? I do want kids. I feel like I'm going to have 2 kids. Even though that I'm a gay boy, I still feel like I'm going to have 2 kids. I mean, boys, because, you know how it works. We can still have kids. Even though we be dead boys. But, like, still, I definitely think I'm going to have 2 kids. I feel like my first kid is going to be a boy, period. And what about it? Yeah, period. My plans for this summer, I plan on living, honestly. I'm an adventure type of person. Like, I just want to explore. I want to do different things. I want to try different things this year. Food, places, travel, whatever it is. I'm going to be going back to Miami next month, so stay tuned for that motherfucking vlog because, bitch, it's about to be lit, okay? My bestie Wesley's birthday is next month. She's gonna be 21, baby. Okay, we turning up. We showing out, we popping, period. What is my ideal date? I never really thought about this one. Like, I feel like I'm a simple type of person. Like, maybe dinner and a movie. Like, I'm a simple type of person. We can even go to your house. Like, you could cook me a meal or something. And we could watch a movie. Like, I love watching movies. I love food. I love food, okay? So if you feed me, baby, we good. That's all I'm saying. Doing something that's, like, fun, spontaneous, that's going to give us that spark, that's going to keep us, like, intrigued. It's going to help us get to know each other. Like I said, I'm an adventure type of person, so I like go-karts. I like doing, like, stuff like that. Just something that's outgoing, out there. I love to go out. I love, you know, just to have fun and interact with each other. What is my deal breaker in a relationship? I feel like it would be someone who doesn't have no motives for them, like no goals, no end goals, no long-term goals, just not putting into themselves. Like, I get we're in a relationship and I could pour into you, but you should also be pouring into yourself. And you should also want to work on something that you can either learn from and grow from, or just something, like, you know, something that you are working on towards your goals. It doesn't have to be like getting famous or like content creation or like big stuff. It just has to be like just working on you for real. Something I absolutely need in a relationship is just loyalty. And I can't think of the freaking word literally at the tip of my tongue. I can't think of the word, but I'm gonna say trust, and like not like lying. Like, I'm a very understanding person. I'm a very easygoing person. Like, just be truthful to me, be honest with me, be real with me, keep it 100. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like that type of stuff. Like, and we good. Period. If I could hang out with one celebrity, who would it be? I would definitely say, okay, it depends, because we got many different outlets, because I feel like I can learn from different people. So I'm gonna give you 3 people. If we're talking about like music industry wise, definitely Beyonce. I'm 10 out of 10. 10, 10, 10 across the board. Okay? For real. Like, Beyonce gonna be in that lane. If we're gonna talk about like content creation, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, De'Ara, hands down. De'Ara, hands down, because I literally been watching De'Ara since she's freaking started her channel. Like, way, way back when it was her and Ken, okay? To see her from there grow, change, go through things, build a company, a brand, a business, and become the boss woman that she is today, that is such an inspiration. And I really, like, I just be in awe. Like, I'd be like, wow, like, she is really that girl. Like, and she's been that girl. I would love to be around her energy, her aura. You know I love content creation, you know I love social media, but I also love to model. And Alton Mason, I would love to be around him. I would love to talk to him. I would love... I'll wait. Like I was saying, I would love to be around him. Like, he is such an inspiration, and I just be like, wow, it's such a representation, because representation really matters, especially in the Black and brown communities. I just be like, oh my gosh, wow. And child, just, yeah. Who's your favorite singer? My favorite singer is Beyonce. I honestly, like, I love all music. I go through many different artists. Beyonce has been like the most played person on my whole like YouTube Music, Apple Music type of thing. I literally listen to her at least 1 time a day. Maybe more. Definitely more. Yeah. When her documentaries started coming out, like, it made me like love her even more, because I love seeing like the behind the scenes work and seeing how the artists really like what they do behind the scenes. Because when you put in that work and you see them putting in that work, it's like, wow, you really did that. And she's really like hands on with everything. Travel plans, I'm going to Miami, like I said. Stay tuned for that vlog. I also want to go somewhere for my birthday. I was going to go to Jamaica, but y'all know my birthday is in September. So of course that is down season and hurricane season, and I don't know if I want to go to Jamaica while it's, you know. But I gotta figure out where I want to go. Maybe we'll go like overseas or something. I don't know, but we'll get into it. What are some places that you want to go that you've never been to? I've always said I wanted to go to Bora Bora. I want to go to Turks and Caicos, Jamaica. I feel like I'm Caribbean. Like, I got something down there. But I just love islands in general. I love being around beachy water. Like, you know, that is me. Okay, that's where I want to go. That's where I want to be. Okay. Ooh, this is such a good question. What would I tell my younger self? Damn, I'm about to cry. I'm about to start crying. Like, oh my god. I would honestly just tell my younger self to keep going. Don't let anybody tell you that you are not enough or not worth it. But also tell my younger self to keep pushing, keep striving for your goals. Because one day, everything that you prayed for, everything that you wanted, everything that you have going on is just going to turn into greatness, and it's going to inspire and really be a representation for other people. So just keep pushing, keep thriving, keep going. And be proud of yourself. Also, take it easy on yourself. Always harder on yourself because of the things you don't have right now. But they will all come. Period. Oh my gosh. I don't like these questions. I feel like I'm getting like deep. Like, I'm getting teary-eyed. I think it's very important to get deep. Especially like, I feel like when I have conversations with myself, that's when I get the deepest. That's when I get the most vulnerable. What is your favorite thing about your character? I think my favorite thing about my character is that I can make people feel comfortable. I can make people just want to be themselves. I can walk in a room and people will know my presence is there, and it just makes people happy. My smile is always bright, and it just gives people that like comfort. Like, I love that I can do that. Like, I love that my character, like how I act, like just brightens other people's day. I don't know if that's character or not, but I feel like it kind of is. I think it is. I don't know. Anyways, if you could change one thing in the world, what would you change? Change like world hate. Like, why is there so much hate between like different races, communities, like sexualities, gender? Just that is one thing I feel like I would definitely want to change, because it's like, girl, we all got one life. But I just feel like, why is there so much hate inside the communities, hate outside the communities, hate? It's just so much hate everywhere. But then it's like, if we had the chance to remove hate out of the world, how would people thrive? I feel like with me, when I get hate comments or somebody says something to me that I feel like, oh, you're just a hater, or like stuff like that, like I feel like that just pushes me and makes me want to do more. Like, I mean, I not only just that, like there's other things that push me to do more, because I want to do great for myself regardless. But when you add that on top of that, that's just like, baby, this is the match and you just lit it, so now I'm just going to keep going. You just fueled the engine, period. This is an interesting question. This is, when you get rich, what is the first thing you'll do? I feel like, me personally, I'm gonna be traveling like non-stop. Like I said it before, I'll say it again. I want to take a trip at least once a month, every month. Like, I feel like I should be traveling the world, traveling the islands, doing something adventurous. Like, that is me. Like, maybe even twice a month. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Me, I would definitely be traveling a lot. What's one thing you want to accomplish in the next 5 years? One thing I want to accomplish in the next 5 years is definitely having an audience to where that I could impact and bring more light to a community. Because you know, technology is not going anywhere. Social media is in. It's going to be in for the rest of our lives. I want to have a great following to where I can really touch people's hearts, really just bring light to people, be an inspiration to people, be a representation to people. I mean, there's other things I want to accomplish, but that is one thing I want to accomplish. Like, I just want to be a representation, especially, like I said, especially for the black gay community and the black community in general. Like, I feel like the representation, like, even though we're getting more of the representation on all of our platforms, whether that's TV, movies, social media, whatever it is, I feel like we still are missing something there. And I'm going to give y'all another one. Another accomplishment that I want to have in the next 5 years is that I want to really know myself more. We're all growing, but I really want to, like, get in tune with myself. And that's when I'm going to take over. Less than 5 years. Period. Okay, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more, honestly. I had fun. You see, my drink is going, okay? I hope you guys stay tuned for these next up and coming videos, because like I said, that Miami video is about to be Chef's Kiss. I will be dropping another video on Wednesday, because I'm about to start getting into these vlogs. I'm going to start dropping every Wednesdays and Sundays, so stay tuned for those other vlogs. Got so much content coming, dropping, and we're going to have a great time, okay? Period. Bye, y'all!